Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. I'm here with Rob Boss. I'll introduce him in a moment. But we're at our 1 millionth subscriber mark, which is really awesome. And Rob is our 1 millionth subscriber. He's going to explain in a moment how he became our 1 millionth subscriber. But before we get started, I want you guys to make sure you go over to the website and sign up for our email list, because we're going to be doing a very, very special thing. We're going to select one of you that's on our email list to come out and spend a day with us at the range and do some shooting. It's going to be awesome. You can film with us. We're going to have you out, do some shooting, and it's just going to be a great day. So we'll take one of you guys out. So that's kind of the little thing I want to do for our 1 million subscriber benchmark. And guys, it's been a really, really interesting several years that this has been in the making. We've worked very hard to get this far, and we've done a heck of a lot, and we've really put our kind of heart and soul into this YouTube channel. It means a lot to us, and you know, we've met a lot of interesting people along the way. We've lost some people along the way, unfortunately, and you know, I want to take a moment to definitely show my appreciation for the life of Barry and you know what he brought to our channel. And I really regret that he can't be here to see this today, and I know that he would be proud of all of us and proud of all of you. All Chad and I can do is try to carry on what Barry started and what we collectively started, and we totally intend on doing that. So guys, make sure you go over to the website, sign up for the email list. Once you're on the email list, I'm going to select one of my email subscribers to get to come out and hang out with the day. We'll cover your costs. You can come out and shoot some guns. We'll pay for all the ammo. Our treat. We'll take care of one of you guys. So make sure you're on that email list. So let's talk about the 1 millionth subscriber. Rob here, it was kind of strange. Explain to us, well, first of all, how'd you get here?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Well, in 1938, my mother and my father met.
How did you get here today?
Oh, that's a different story. Well, I was in Georgia, and I was visiting friends of mine. Well, trying to visit friends of mine, but Rick and Maggie and Glenn and Daryl, they keep running from me. And Daryl on his motorized bicycle, he is a fast one.
Yeah.
So I followed them into town and went through the back alleys and main thoroughfares, and it is a nice town. And occasionally, when I got tired, or if the call of nature occurred, I would take a break, which fortunately for me was not very often, because I tried to stay regular as much as possible. And as I was saying, the back alleys were barren with no one, so I tried to cover as much ground as possible. I looked by the old library, thinking maybe they were hiding in the library. And though I think I found some evidence of Carol, or maybe possibly Coral, maybe not. I don't know for sure. But as I said, with the empty roads, I was able to really open her up and boogie, cover as much ground as possible to find my friends. I once went into a building to get a better vantage point, and I cut myself. So I've decided that it was not very safe. I decided to go try to take a rest. And fortunately for me, I met a nice man named Shed, and Shed let me lay down and take a nap in his lot, as it was fenced in, and I knew that I could rest there very well. And after I napped, I decided I better continue to look. And I looked far and wide, and I looked for Maggie and Glenn, and then again I found my brass trail. So I knew I was onto something, and I followed the brass, and I just kept walking and walking, and I thought I was going to have to walk forever. But luckily, I came by a van with tactical walls on it, and it seemed pretty interesting, but it was slowing me down. And so then I found a Polaris, and the Polaris was, I had an idea. really helped me. And I followed the brass all the way to the home. And I got there, and right as I was about to get inside, you know the rest of the story.
How did you become our 1 millionth subscriber, Rob?
Oh.
That's why you're here. We came to talk about how you're our 1 millionth subscriber.
I've been waiting for a long time, many of nights, up late, looking at the screen and counting away. And I knew that if I could be 1 million, I would be complete in my life. I would feel complete. And I just sat in my underwear and I hit it.
Well, that's a very interesting story. I'm sure everyone is very compelled by your story.
I don't know. I hope they are compelled by your story. You started from very humble beginnings, probably playing with Matchbox cars and watching PBS maybe, and you gave service to your country via your military, just like me. And we all appreciate your sacrifice, and you built many of colorful friendships, and you've told many a glorifying, wonderful stories. And we appreciate, everyone appreciates what you've done.
Well, that's quite a picture you're painting for us.
It's a happy little picture with vivid colors.
Not bad.
Maybe in your world, you have many of colorful, loud, long, black barrels.
You could say that.
In my world, I have soft, supple brushes and knives, palette knives.
Well, you didn't bring any palette knives with you.
No, I didn't bring a traditional palette knife per se, but I brought my grooming kit. It's also the knife that I use to harvest my yearly beard to make new bristles for the brushes. Not many people know that, but that is the secret to a magical painting, is magical brushes from a magical beard. And then my sandwich and taters knife, which is great for making sandwiches and cutting up them bananas. And then this personal knife is my favorite, and it was given to me by a very close personal friend. If you can look real close right here, it's been inscribed in Klingon. And it says, "May the happy little trees be with you." And it was
Is that
given,
what that says?
It was given to me by a very good close personal friend named Worf.
Interesting. Well, I'm sure that everyone is very interested in what you have to say, but this video is probably getting a little bit on the long side. We have many more things on the way, guys. Thank you so much for playing along with this video today. I know it's kind of interesting having a guy like Rob here. He's colorful. All right. But we have many more videos on the way. We've gotten about 1,000 or so videos out at the time of this video being posted. So it took us around 1,000 videos to get to 1 million subscribers. We've been seen by 250 million people on YouTube. So guys, thank you so much for the support. It really means a lot to us. We have a lot of awesome things on the way. I'm sure old Rob will be poking through in a few videos from time to time. If
Me?
you ever find your way down to Georgia again, Georgia.
As long as you leave me brass breadcrumbs, I will follow you, my friend.
Interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon. Many more videos on the way.
Thank you. Goodbye. God bless. You're weird.